Good morning, Queen Bees. So we're gonna start this morning off kind of different. Today is like a lot of maintenance day. I need to go grocery shopping, and I'm gonna actually carry you guys along with me for this journey. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching my vlogs, and thank you so much for keeping up with me and continuing to watch me, continuing to support me. And I just hope you stay along for the journey. But if you are new, we do things a little different around here. We talk and we communicate. Nothing that we discuss is off limits. So whether you're here for the unfiltered vibes or just to vibe out with your girl, then you are in the right spot. So again, we do have some maintenance that we have to do today. Starting with, these need to be done. A matcha has to happen. A matcha got to be done. So that is second on the to-do list, or that may go hand in hand. I may go get the matcha, then go get my nails done, because that may go hand in hand. And then I have to go grocery shopping. Dakota need dog food, and just all the things today. I have some studying that I have to do. I have a paper that I have to prepare to write. And that is the thing about getting back in school, is writing all these papers, y'all. I won't do a buzz topic today, just simply because I have a lot of studying to do today. Thinking about taking my hair down, but then I'm thinking about not, because I got something that I'm doing on Monday that I have to be on camera for. So I'm thinking not to take my hair down, because if I do, then I feel like I'm going to regret taking it down and then not having anything to do with it, like right in this moment. So I just been feeling the quick weaves, because they just been like real convenient. As you all know, that I did go back to the relaxer. So that's been like very, very convenient for me, like having the relaxer and just doing the quick weaves and things like that. It's just been very convenient, very easy. Y'all, I'm gonna try this 5 a.m. baddie thing. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to survive through it, but I'm gonna try this 5 a.m. Well, I won't say 5 a.m. directly, but probably like 5:30 a.m. Get up, do a workout, fix my breakfast, maybe make me like a smoothie or something like that. But I'm gonna try this 5:30 a.m. baddie thing, because I feel like I will get a lot more energy if I do get up at 5:30, because I could go ahead and get my day started, go ahead and pray, go ahead and read my Bible, and just have that time for myself before, the chaos begins. That's as far as like work, as far as like just getting my day together. So planning to start that probably Sunday. I'll try to start it, and I'll try to record it on Sunday. But today is just a maintenance day, grocery shopping. I need to clean the refrigerator out, and I also need to clean out my laundry room, because Brooklyn has like a lot of old too little clothes that I need to take over to that I need to get over to the donating boxes. I always like to like donate my clothes like to the women's shelter, the homeless shelters, the Goodwill. Sometimes I'll take my clothes and all that stuff over there. I already did my spring dump, and now I just have to do hers, so that she can get started for the new school year, because my baby is about to get ready to go to high school, guys. She is 14 years old, and she is about to get ready to be a freshman next year. So I just want her to like get started and, just like find her swag, find her style, because I feel like she's being influenced by a lot of people around her, and she just don't know who she is at the moment. Like, she don't know like what her style is and what she's taking a liking to. She is a big Hello Kitty fan, but now she's transitioning from Hello Kitty, and she's just trying to just like figure it out. So as a mom, I just like to step back and like just try to let her figure those things out, because after all, it's her style, and I don't want to like intervene with that. But I do try to like put some input in and be like, Brooklyn, no girl, no. And I'm trying to still get my fashion sense up, because I'm a homebody. I don't step out much, so I really don't know what's in, what's trending, unless I like turn on like a YouTube video. Maya Galore, she is fantastic when it comes to fashion. De'Ara is another one that's really good when it comes to fashion. Aaliyah Face, she's very good when it comes to fashion. So I try to like keep up with the girlies and keep up with the times these days. Today I actually took it back old school though. I got on my dunks, I got my scrunch socks on, I got just on like some gray sweatpants shorts, and then I just have on like a red tee, and then I put on my Atlanta Braves hat. And actually this hat came from Shane's job, so it has like his job logo on the back. I won't disclose that information, but so yeah, that's just how I'm dressed today, just to go, you know, do my little dilly dallying, as the girls are saying now. So that is a part of today. Today is Thursday. So I just have like a little bit of time off that I took this week. Just, you know, to like just get myself and my life together, because sometimes we need that time off from work and from busy activities, just to like recollect your thoughts and just to, you know, get yourself back into the swing of things and figure out what you want and what and like just get organized and get planned and things like that. I think that what I really want to work on is getting some type of organization done, as far as like planning my day out instead of like just going with the flow, just planning my day out. Because as you know, if you have been a subscriber here for quite some time, then you know that I am a very spontaneous person. I like to just get up and just get my day started. I don't have no plans on the day. I just do whatever I feel like doing. So I'm trying to work on just like having that set schedule to be able to follow, so that I won't be doing extra dilly-dallying that I don't need to be doing. So, you know, because I am at the point where I'm trying to become a homeowner. I'm at the point where I'm trying to get married and have another baby. Like all that stuff is like taken into place. So I had to just like take a step back and figure out, you know, what I need to do. And I know I messed up eating pork. I did, and I feel guilty about that, because I did promise myself and I promised the Lord that I would not eat any more pork, because I read some things in the Bible about pigs and it just like really turned me off about pork. And I was also trying to go on a pork fast to see if it would clear up my skin, and it didn't. So again, like I said in my last vlog, I'm really thinking that it's something hormonal that is going on with me, and we're gonna get into all of that. Maybe within the next vlog we'll talk about like female hormones and things like that. We're not gonna discuss that in this vlog, because this vlog is just like mainly for like maintenance and, you know, me going grocery shopping. I'll get back on and show you guys what I get from grocery shopping and all that stuff, and my nails. But that is the gist of today's vlog. It's probably going to be very, sorry guys, my phone had cut out, but I was just letting you guys know that this will be a very short vlog. And oh, I also forgot to add in the hair removal review for the last vlog. I didn't even do a review. Like after I did my micro needling, I ate and then I took a nap because I was so tired. But I will tell you guys that the hair removal mask is great. You can order it from the TikTok shop. It is in my last vlog. So if you didn't watch this one, stop, pause, and go and watch that last one. Thank you. And so that hair removal mask is really super good. When I say came off like butter, if you ladies know what I mean, slid off like butter. And if you don't like the painful feeling of getting the wax and you hate razor bumps, then that is a good go-to. And it also has turmeric in it. Now I won't lie, like right here along my jawline, when I was trying to get the hair off, it did it's a little coarse right here in these areas, so I feel like I should have left it on just a little while longer. So I may go behind myself today and get the rest of that off. But it is really good, and be very careful not to leave it on too long, because it is turmeric and turmeric does bleach your skin. So just be very mindful of that when you're doing that, because the goal is to get your skin tone the same all over. So I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not trying to bleach to be lighter or any of that, because I love my dark skin and I'm comfortable in what I am, but I would like for my skin to be refined and even all over. So that is that for the hair mask removal. So you can get it from the TikTok shop. It's the orange hair mask removal. It smells like tangerine, and it's wonderful. It's better than Nair to me. I hate Nair, so that's just, I don't like Nair. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the fact that it takes me, and this is just my personal preference, it takes me too many times to wipe off before all of the hair is off, and it irritates me. So this does not irritate, and I'm on day 3 now, and I have not noticed any irritation. So let's go get some maintenance and a matcha. For my drink, I want to get the iced matcha latte. Could I get that mixed with, do you have oat milk? Yes. Could I get 2 pumps of vanilla and 1 pump of brown sugar? Yes. No, that's it. Y'all, I'm hungry today. Like, I wasn't gonna get a breakfast sandwich. I was just gonna get a matcha, but I'm hungry. And I just realized that I won't be able to go to the grocery store just yet, or go get my nails done right now. First of all, the nail shop doesn't open up until 9 o'clock. Second of all, I have a package coming that they have changed the delivery up so many times, and I have to be home and present to sign for it. So now I have to try to go home and just sit and just wait to see if they're gonna come. And then what's gonna make me upset is if they don't deliver my package before Brooklyn comes home, because I want to get everything out of the way before she comes home, because I want to, you know, have the grocery shopping done so that when she comes home, because like I said, y'all, she be very hungry when she get out of school, and I just want to have some groceries in the house so when she gets home, have her a snack or something that she can eat before dinner. So that is a process of waiting, and you don't know where the package is, because right now it's saying that it's in a local city by me, but it's not being specific on what time that it's coming, and it's saying like 8 a.m. between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So who knows when that's gonna come. And I feel like as soon as I walk out the house to try to get my nails done, then that's when it's gonna want to come, because that's just my look. So yeah, I'm just in line now, just waiting to get my matcha, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Yeah, so guess what, we got the matcha. And we also got the breakfast sandwich too, but we're not gonna eat that on the road. That's not ladylike. But really and truly, I got back on this next clip to tell y'all, like, the most beautiful thing just happened. Okay, I will tell you something. Whether you choose to believe in God or not, prayer works. Like, prayer really does work. And I've been finding, like, most of these days, like, some of the stuff that I have prayed for is I'm seeing it happen over time. Maybe not right away, because we do have to be patient when we pray, but maybe not right away, but it's just some things that I prayed about that is coming to fruition. And I'm just loving it, because, you know, sometimes we do have those doubts about our beliefs, and we have like a lot of people that are like outsiders that tell us, you know, not to believe, and then they'll have all these reasons and things behind why we shouldn't believe. But I'm saying all that to say, I've been praying for the Holy Spirit inside of Brooklyn, because she has been influenced. We'll wait for the big Tonka truck to pass by before we continue talking, because they are so rude. But she's just been having like a lot of outside influence in her head, and I started Brooklyn off in the church, but you know, we kind of fell off because of beliefs. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it and just pretend like, you know, everything's just always been about, you know, godly things. I started off in the church, and then I got turned away from the church, but I'm not gonna talk about that. The reason why I got turned away from the church, because I mean, I could talk about that one day in the buzz topic or whatever. I don't want to make this vlog anything about anything religious or anything, but what I'm saying is, I've been praying for the Holy Spirit inside of Brooklyn. And the reason why is because, like I said, she's been having a lot of outside influence that's in her head, and just like, you know, not basically telling her not to believe, because she does have friends that are like God-fearing friends, and I hope that she remains in this circle of friends, because they go to church, they, you know, read their Bible, they sing gospel songs, like all that stuff, like they do. And I'm not just saying that, you know, I'm a perfect Christian, because there is no perfect Christian. Let's just put that out there. And that's just something that I'm figuring out every day, because the most judgmental people are not living right. And I witness that all of the time with Christianity. And that, we're not gonna get into it, but I just been praying for the Holy Spirit to be inside of Brooklyn. And like this morning, she was like, I turned to the gospel station, and she was like, good, because I need some God in me this morning. I didn't ask her what's wrong. I might talk to her this evening about school, and the main reason why I didn't ask what's wrong is because I also have to pick up my little cousin in the morning, and I, you know, sometimes, you know, you want those things to be private between you and your child and what you all discuss. And I am just like a firm believer, as far as like a teenager, like they deserve that space to be able to vent to you when they feel like venting to you. I'm not the type of parent that's gonna force my child to vent to me, so I did not ask, you know, why do you feel like you need God in you? The only thing that I asked her was, do you want to go to church Sunday? And she said yes. So we're gonna go to church Sunday, and we're gonna try to get back into the swing of going to church and doing Bible study and things like that. But to you Christians out there that are being very judgmental towards people that are coming back to the church, that is the whole point. That is what God wants to happen, is for people to come back to him. God wants his people to come back. So for you judgmental people that are pointing your fingers about the way people are dressing in church, the way people are talking, the way that people are behaving after they leave from church, you have to give people time to be where you are. And like I said, there are no perfect Christians, so let's just throw that out there. Nobody is perfect. So I'm gonna get back into the church. Like, I've just like really been trying to find like a good church home, and that is like the main reason why I haven't like gotten back heavily into the church, is because I've been trying to find like a good church home that caters to me and my age, and also to Brooklyn's age, like more so of like youthful feeling, and like where I can build a community around people with like minds like me, and that's also like in the age range as me. Because the church that I'm saved at, that I got baptized at, that church is more so like a lot of older people in there. Now, don't get me wrong, the pastor is great, but it's just more so for older people. And I want to just like build a community of friends around me that have a like mind like me, and we don't have to be just, you know, twins and the same. We don't have to have the same thoughts. We can also share difference in opinions, But I just want to build that type of community around me. But you have to give people time to meet you where you are as well. Like, you can't just judge people for coming back to the church. Like, you should be welcoming. And that's another reason why I left the church, because I didn't feel like it was welcoming. And I know I said I was not going to get into that, but I mean, it just came out. So I'm just glad that this morning she decided that, you know, she felt that. And I feel like for her to come and say that, that is a calling of God. Like, that is a calling of God telling me to get my baby back in church, because she's feeling some type of way. And so we're gonna go to church Sunday. I've heard really great things about Church of the Highlands, so I think that is the church that I want to take a look into, and just see, you know, how things go with that. And if it goes great, then we'll call it our home church, and if not, then we'll keep looking. But nonetheless, I'm just so happy that my baby came to me and told me that, you know, she needs God. So we're gonna go to church. Y'all, so just completely ignore the fact that I just got a whole bunch of matcha on my shirt. So now I'm just gonna have to probably change my shirt. And I did not feel like changing today, because I actually thought that I looked cute today. And I didn't want to change, but I just got a package. It's not the package that I was waiting on, though. It's a package that I wasn't even expecting to get until like next week sometime. So what we about to get ready to do, because I think that it's my other beads that came in. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Oh, guys, it is my board for my measuring for my bracelets, so that I can get everybody's sizes and stuff right. So I got a board that came in. It is nice and sturdy, like a cutting board almost, but it has like the little measuring thing. If you make jewelry, then you are very familiar with this. But for the ones who are wanting to get into making jewelry, this is a good, nice, sturdy board to have, so that you won't have to sit there and count all of your beads. You can just put them on the board inside of the little circle pieces, and then you can just start making your bracelets with this. This is so neat. Like, I like this. It's neat. So that is one thing that I got. And let's see. Sounds like I got some beads. So my grandmother want me to make her like these little gold bracelets that my cousin had made her. But I don't think my cousin is making that kind anymore right now, because she's always on the road. So I had ordered her some little gold beads that I'll be putting together for her. She just want like 3 little gold bracelets to wear, like with her everyday clothes or whatever. So I got that for her, and for whoever else want one, because I was planning on also putting those with my bracelets. Then I also got like these little spacer beads to also add on with my keychains. So I have to get some. I want to get some new string, because Shane said that the bracelet that I made him the other day, this one right here, I didn't specifically make it for him, but you know, of course, since he feel like he my man, he could just get my bracelets when I make. Y'all, bad as I did not want to have to, I'm gonna have to end up buying me a camera. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and break down and buy me a camera, and which I did, but you know, I was trying to go the cheap route, and I bought one off of Shein, and it is not vlog worthy. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and invest in one, because I'm so tired of this thing telling me that my storage is full, and it's not. Like, it's not full. And then what is the point of paying $2.99 if you're just gonna keep saying that every single time? But anyway, I'm not gonna even get frustrated with Apple today, because I'm about tempted to switch over. I'm gonna try this again. But yeah, so he think because he my man that he could just come in here and just swipe my bracelets. And he works in a field where wear and tear like this happens. They talk about he need a warranty. Sir, you did that. You know you cannot. This is costume jewelry. This is the type of jewelry that you wear when you are going to a bar, or you're going to, you know, you're getting sharp and you getting dressed up. This is the type of jewelry that I sell. I don't sell jewelry that is durable for handymen or working men, blue collar men, so to speak. Like, I don't sell that type of jewelry. So, but I did replace it. So, with that being said, if you purchase from me, don't get your jewelry wet. Don't wear your jewelry in the shower. It's not real jewelry. It's just costume jewelry, just something that, you know, you can add on to, you know, your style, your swag or whatever. Like, and it goes very cute with gold. Like, it blends in cute with gold and some silver, because this does have like silver in it or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. That's what he did, honey. He got it wet. And try to blame me because you got it wet. But these are my tassels that I'm going to also be adding to my keychains when I make my wristlets. Y'all, they're going to be so fire. They're going to be fire. Do you hear me? My wristlets are going to be like the best, top notch. So y'all just get ready. But that's that. I'm going to add those to my wristlets, keychain. And then I got my gold spacers. Let's see what else came. Because I ordered a lot of stuff with it. I think this is like what I put my beads on with. This is the needle that these are the needles that I put the string through the needle so that it'd be easier for me to make my beads and be quicker with making my jewelry, because I have been doing it like one by one. Like, I just like put the bead on the string and do it like that. Not no more. I will be using these needles to thread, and we're gonna insert them like that so we can make them faster and quickly. This is also the charms that I will be adding to my wristlets as well. Like, I will be adding these beautiful heart charms to my wristlets along with the tassels and along with some gold beads. And we may just make one together so that y'all can see my vision. Okay? You can see my vision. And I did tell y'all that I was going to tell y'all my jewelry's name, well, my business name. I save it. Let me get my copyrights and all that, so nobody won't be trying to take my name or be trying to come up under here saying that I stole from them and all that stuff. Let me go ahead and just, you know, research and make sure that my name ain't out there already, and that, you know, I get the paperwork side of things done, and then I'll tell y'all my business name. But I'm planning to like sell at our local flea market, at like different places like Etsy. I'm planning to sell on Facebook, Instagram, like places like that. Like, I am planning to like just really turn this business up this time around. Like, I'm not playing. I'm not sleeping on myself. The anxiety out the window. Like, I'm not stunning anxiety. Anxiety ain't got no home, ain't got no place here no more. That was it. Like, no. I'm done sleeping on myself, and you should be done sleeping on yourself too. But what I want to do right now is actually, I would like to pack my beads, and I'm going to let y'all do that with me. So, well, not pack, organize my beads. So, let's get that done.
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase, I make space for it. I come back to myself. You can feel it, that's a woman's glow. I'm calm, that's a woman's glow. When I take my time, it's a light I don't chase, it's a light I find. The real glow comes from inside, when I don't need a proof, when I say no without guilt, and I still keep my peace. It's being kind, staying sharp. It's knowing what I allow. purpose and standing solid now. I protect my energy. I don't pour it out for free.
All right, y'all. So far I got everything organized and pretty like I like it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up getting like a little silicone cloth, silicone table cloth thing to go on top of my craft table, so that when I am, you know, doing my crafting, I won't get it everywhere, even though the table is already ruined anyway. So that is the plan, to get that. I have everything right here at arm's reach to where I like it. And I'm actually probably gonna go ahead and remake this bracelet that Shane was wearing, and just have that readily available as well, since he did get it wet or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and remake that. Not gonna sell it because he's already worn it, and I just don't believe in doing that. So just gonna let him have both of the ones that I already made, and I'll just make up some more for reselling. And yeah, so if you have anything that you are working on, work on it, get it out there, put it out there, put your name out there, get it out there, because you never know who is watching, who will support you. And it does not have to be anybody local that supports you. You can get support from strangers before you can get support from anybody local. So just make sure that you are getting rid of that anxiety and letting your talent shine through. If you have any dreams, you make sure that you are pushing through and you follow those dreams. In a minute here, I'm still waiting for the delivery guy to come, so I will not miss this, because this is very important. So I can't miss it because I need to sign for the package. So I'm gonna hang around for a little bit, take the coat outside, and then after that, it's not time for her to eat right now. So probably just give her a little drink of water. Go ahead and probably get started with cleaning out the refrigerator, so that when I get the groceries in the house, I can just go ahead and just load them up and not have to worry about cleaning out the refrigerator as I'm packing my groceries, because I literally hate that. Don't mind grocery shopping, but I hate putting them up and getting them organized and trying to find somewhere for them to go. Because when we ordered our refrigerator, we didn't realize the picture always make it looks bigger than what it is. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go to like Lowe's or Home Depot somewhere, and we're just going to pick out a refrigerator and have them to deliver it. Because the past couple of times that we have purchased refrigerators, they are always smaller than what we think that they are. And when we get them, we're like, okay. But I was just saying that, like, when we have ordered our past refrigerators, they've been like very small, smaller than what the picture makes them appear to be. So it's just best for us to just go in the store, get them to deliver it for the one that we picked out that's our size and to our liking, and then just have them to deliver it instead of just ordering it online and being disappointed each time. But right now we'll deal with what we got. Be grateful for what we got. You be grateful for what you have. And I will see y'all when we get ready to go get these nails done.